Look at that. That's structural integrity, that is. I've actually fixed the shed, so now it's upright and not leaning. Well, like, you know, relatively upright anyway. Hi, I'm Toby. This is Listening to Punk in My Shed. Been gone for a while because of lots of work stuff and baby stuff, but back now. And we are going to look at the Canadian hardcore, post-hardcore band Single Mothers. About 10 years ago or so, there was a bit of a discussion about like bands which is like 3 or 4 blokes who have a name like Girls, or yeah, there's that band Girls, and there's Cheap Girls, and I don't know if this falls into that. It's like, is it a bit tacky? It's like, it's funny that we've named our band after women, but I think Single Mothers is slightly different. Maybe still, you know, an issue in its own way, but I don't know, maybe a different thing. So what are they like? Right, well, I better say which album we're reviewing. Actually, we're reviewing their second full-length album, which is called Our Pleasure. Good. The first album was Negative Qualities, and that first album was really just very punk. This second album is more kind of glammy, I think. It's very stompy. Yeah, we'll see when we get into it. I get like a 90s vibe off a lot of it. I don't know, it feels kind of Jane's Addiction-y to me. Not that I'm a massive Jane's Addiction fan, so I don't know, maybe that's not a very good comparison. I don't know, whatever, man. Canadian punk, good. Yes, I think we're just going to jump into it. Yeah. It's very he's kind of got a reputation for doing these songs, these lyrics, which are about specific situations. Normally people are a bit of a state. Can you hear what I mean when I say it's quite stompy? They're all kind of clean cut, nice looking guys in their photos anyway, in their like press photos and stuff. I did see a photo of the singer Drew, is his name? Andrew? Drew? I saw a photo of him wearing like a cut off denim jacket, you know, like not waistcoat, you know, like jacket, cut off jacket, which was, I don't know, man, is that like do people do that still? Do they? I mean, he's Canadian, so. By the way, it's sweltering in here, really hot. Like, I had the door open earlier to get a bit of air in, but I tend to close it so they can't hear what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's weird I don't know, it's like a very mid-paced song. For an opener, that's an interesting choice, I don't know. Good though, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite alty rock, isn't it? Yeah, do you know, actually, yeah, it's really buzzy, like grungy, the guitars. I mean, okay, yeah, you know, a distorted guitar is a distorted guitar, but it's very sort of like, I don't know, it feels very sort of grungy to me. That theme in this song is like, they're coming back off their first album, and they're and this is like a very knowing nod to the fact that some fans are not going to be necessarily into it, or at least not that they're not going to be into it, but that everyone in the scene has an opinion and wants to show off by being pithy. It would be hypocritical of me to criticise them for that, you know. There's like a nice guitar stuff going on there, actually. Just very, like, nicely riffy, without being too showy. I like the older shit. Whatever happened to Single Mothers? I like that lyric. Guns N' Roses-ish? Alright. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is where it kicks up into the punk gear. A bit more. Punk gear? Is punk gear? Yeah, it's good. Vocally, it's like, That's that sort of falling over thing, you know, and he just all sounds very shambolic in a great way. And I did read an interview with him when he was saying that he doesn't really, he's not like a sit down and write a song sort of songwriter. You just like write the songs in the studio just as they're recording them or just before they're recording them or whatever. There's definitely no feeling that he's turned up and gone, I've written this on my acoustic guitar at home. That was a nice little drop out and come back in, wasn't it? It's all short songs as well. Good. But this isn't listening to prog in my shed, is it? Yeah. Oh god, sorry, I'm sweating so much. Look, shorts weather as well. That's my leg. Yeah, shorts. Yeah, cool. Oh, so good. That's just the best opening line. Yeah, let's all get half time. I wouldn't say that they're doing anything that's like that new. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think it's really good. I think they've got a real nice spirit. It's really solid. I know that he was like an alcoholic and stuff, and sort of lived in a van. Also worked in a bank at one point or whatever, but I think he said he preferred living in a van. Apparently, he said living in a van is fine if you're drunk all the time. I think I should know, but was this a single? Do they use singles? I don't know. I feel like this is a bit of a standout track. Again, this feels like really like a 90s-ish thing. I mean, I say Jane's Addiction. I don't know if I'm just thinking because what's his name, Perry Farrell from Jane's Addiction was in Porno for Pyros, and they did a song called Pets or Great Pets or whatever. You know, you make those connections sometimes. Anyway, I don't know. This is good though, stompy. But you know, if you're going to be an absolute punk purist, it's like, I don't know. This is not I am. I forgot to do my, in the rush, I forgot to do my usual caveats of like, I'm not the biggest punk in the world. And these videos are not like just punk rock, you know, it's like a lot of things. I don't know if I even need to do that anymore, maybe I do. Maybe I've got a few new subscribers recently who may or may not be watching this, but then if they'd subscribe, they would watch the other videos. Honestly, I don't really know how YouTube works, or like anything social media-y. I don't know. I like it when things go out and come back in again. Okay, I was going to skip the end of this, but then actually I realised it does do something different, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes all like Olivia Newton-John in Grease. What? Yeah. That's weird. If you could get back your 20s or fuck some wine out of me. Strange. I guess he's in his 20s then, isn't he? Young man. Let's get all sexy. I might skip through this. I feel like I'm just going to start skipping tracks because I am dripping, absolutely dripping. Oh yeah, it's another slow one. Yeah, it's like a big anthemy song then, isn't it? And you can hear the double tracking in the vocals, but there's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't let anyone shame you if you do that. It's sort of I'm thinking countryish. I don't really mean countryish. I mean like don't know. Right, okay. I can't let go of this. If it feels not country, it feels rural. Pronounce it properly, Toby. And I guess they're from like Ontario, so it's all rural, is it? I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm like geography of Canada; it's not my strong point. Yeah, got a hardcore song, which is good. Okay, like yeah, I quite like the song, but I think I'd like it if like the whole album was like this. Their first album was more like this, from what I remember. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like they could do more with it. Single Mothers are definitely one of my well, okay, they were one of my like gym soundtrack bands. Don't go to the gym anymore, don't have time, and you know, like need to really, or at least I need to start running or something. It's not just sitting around eating. Got some bad pandemic habits. Anyway, what's my point? I do have some uncomplicated loud stuff, which is what you need. Yeah. Like, yeah, going into the last song, you just go straight into this, and this is definitely much more, like I say, glam, stompy. I like it. I like what I can do with it. It's good. Very, yeah, like a real, very sort of post-hardcore, like cool. Let's all go like boom, boom, boom at the same time. Cool. I don't know where Richmond Street is. They're from what, London, Ontario? Well, no, in their first album, they there was some references to Toronto. You know, okay, so it's not, they don't pronounce it Toronto, do they? American Canadians, they pronounce it like Toronto, I think. Don't write in and correct me, I don't care. This is really pleasing, this bit coming in. It's good. Oh, it's just really chunky. Chunky. Just getting a bit, like, it's getting a bit prog. I said this wasn't like, this is not listening to prog in the shed, but it's, this is verging on prog. It's not verging on prog, but it is verging on prog. Oh, the song's called Rollercoaster, so the song has to go like this, doesn't it? Yeah, like a big anthem to finish off, and I like it. It's fun. It's very kind of euphoric, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like a ode to a problematic girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. We've all had those relationships, male and female, gay or straight. We've all had relationships with people where we've gone, it's a lot better out of them, and they took from us more than they gave. So, but in this case, it is about people literally taking stuff. It's about going out with a thief. Did I ever go out with somebody stole stuff off me? I can't remember. Like I say, you know, like emotional theft. Don't know if there was any actual like fiscal loss. So yeah, I wasn't even sure whether to review these guys, because like, you've got to do a thing. If you're going to do a thing, you've got to do a thing, haven't you? If you're going to do a punk channel, it's got to be punk, isn't it? But I mean, whatever, a punk. Again, this is a theme of my videos, which I sit around trying to work out whether things are punk or not, with really not enough knowledge or authority to say either way. So who knows? Oh, so is she. She's gone. The end. That was Our Pleasure by Single Mothers, their second album. They've got a third album as well, which I haven't really listened to, which I should listen to. And maybe I will when I get some time. Yeah, I like them. Like, you know, punky, hardcorey, post-hardcorey, glam-y sort of stuff. Interesting. And I think they seem quite interesting. I want to read more interviews. I want to, should do, will do, whatever. I'm aware that again, it's a band of like 4 straight white blokes, and I really do need to start branching out. I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to make an actual active effort to to diversify. And if anyone's gonna go like, why are you so woke? Shut up, man. Like if we were all just sitting around just listening to albums by like 4 white fucking straight blokes, then that shit's gonna get so boring. So yeah, let's not do that. Cool. Leave a comment, whatever, or email me to my address, which I can't remember. What's it like? Yeah, I'll pop it up on here. No one ever emails me. Yeah, cool. I don't think I have anything to say. It's nice to be back. Try and actually do a few more of these or get it more frequent. I'm going to be very busy coming up, but we'll see. Yeah. And also, it's fucking, like I said, it's fucking sweltering in here. Sun's, yeah, dripping. I've got to go off and have some lunch. And I can hear a baby crying, so I think I need to go and start pitching in a bit more. Yeah. Sweet. I'll see you all next time. This has been Listening to Punk in My Shed.